Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on my main account, my Town Hall 17, and I've got some awesome replays to share with you guys from the July 2025 Legend League season. And we're going to be using the minion prints with the Dark Crown, an RC Charge, and Mass Dragons. And as you can see here from this battle log, plus 310 on the day. That is 7 3-stars. We did have one fail, a 93% 2-star, but other than that, guys, we were crushing every single base we came up against. And I even used this attack a few days ago against Judo Sloth and got the 3-star. If you want to check out that video, I will have the link to it at the end of this one. Alright guys, let's switch over here and let's take a look at this army comp and see what we're working with. Alright guys, for this army comp, we've got 15 dragons, a Valkyrie to help out with our Archer Queen, a baby dragon to help funnel, a healer, a headhunter. We've got 9 invisibility spells with that revive. We're going to be using the 3 Yetis and usually a battle blimp with the rage and the skeleton spell. And we're going to be having our RC with the Phoenix, Electro Boots, and the Rocket Spear, our Archer Queen with the Frosty Healer Puppet and Giant Arrow, our Warden with the Sneezy Eternal Tome and Healing Tome, and then our Minion Prince with the Angry Jelly, the Dark Crown, and the Dark Orb. Alright guys, let's take a look at this first replay. As you can see, we have this very symmetrical base with a ton of damage in the core. We want to get our RC in there with this RC charge if we can. So we're going to drop our RC here at 9 o'clock, pop that Rocket Spear, and let her start working around the base. And you can see right here, it works perfect with the Rocket Spear. We're able to clear out a few of these trash buildings and make our way into the core perfectly. We've got these scatter shots in there. We've got the expos, the fire spitters, the rage spell towers. Like, there is so much in here. The sweepers, the clan castle, the multi-gear tower. I mean, it is stacked. The multi-infernos, the multi-archer towers. I mean, it goes on and on. So right here, after we trigger this rage spell tower, I'm going to pop our rage as well in here just to maximize the value we're going to get out of our RC. And as you can see right there, we are getting so much value. I mean, all of these are super key defensive buildings to take down, and we are taking out a bunch of them just with our RC. There we go. We're going to path over the clan castle troops. We're going to be able to take out this next sweeper and get this multi-inferno down, which is going to be huge. And just look at how much we have gutted this base, guys. It's a huge hole in the base. So we're going to let our Archer Queen start at 6 o'clock. And we've got that giant arrow. We need to be patient because we want her to line up so she can take out this air defense. It works perfectly. Now we've got a very nice funnel set for our dragons to path through. As you can see right there, the dragons are going to start making their way toward the town hall. And I place a skeleton spell around the monolith to protect it, do a early warden ability to heal up everything and make sure our minion prince is protected. I don't want the minion prince to go down early because we don't have the Henchmen Puppet to revive any health. And we're just holding onto our siege machine at this time because I don't really want to send in the blimp. That's not really a good plan at this point, I don't think. And so I've decided to switch to the Stone Slammer, and we're going to kind of tank for our minion prince over here with the Stone Slammer to make sure our minion prince doesn't get targeted by this air defense. And we still have our minion prince ability, and we still have the revive spell. And so we're just going to hold on to our revive for now to see where we need it. Already 80% of the base is down. We're going to pop that minion prince ability right here so we get the town hall and that multi-archer tower slowed down. Minion prince with the Dark Crown is going to power through this town hall. We still have our Stone Slammer up. It hasn't deployed its troops. We still have our Archer Queen up. We still have that revive spell. It's already at 95%, guys. We have crushed this base. We have a ton of dragons up as well. Well, I brought my RC back there right at the end just to finish off the base. But yeah, never in doubt right there, guys. And you see just how powerful this attack strategy is. Alright guys, attack number 2. As you can see, we have a Rage Invisibility core here with our Town Hall. There is, again, a ton of high important things around that town hall we want to get to, but I feel like the monolith side is going to be baited pretty hard. So we're going to come in from this top side at 12 o'clock. It looks like a pretty safe entry. We're going to pop an early invisibility spell to make sure our RC doesn't lose too much health to this expo. And now she's going to start pathing in here. Now we're not going to be able to get her to the core from this angle, and that's okay because there's a lot of good targets over here we can work through. The multi-archer tower, we have that air defense, we can take out the fire spitter, and then we can, or the fire flame spinner, and then work our way over to this fire spitter. So a ton of nice value. We can work over here and get this last expo, but I think it's set to ground, so not a super high priority for us. I'm gonna place that baby dragon up there to start our funnel early so we don't waste any time. And now the RC does trigger that invisibility spell tower in the core, so we're going to waste no time, get our archer queen down here at 6 o'clock to start our funnel. Again, a nice funnel has been set. We're going to send in our dragons with our warden and the minion prince, and just let our queen kind of take care of things here over on her side. Now the ice golems are going over there, and we have a little bit of a weird split with our dragons, and I had to pop the minion prince ability early because the monolith was locked on, and that meant I needed to pop the warden ability to make sure our minion prince stayed alive. But our battle blitz is going to make it to that core section. We're going to rage up those yetis. We got some dragons going into the rage as well, and they're going to take care of this core no problem at all. Our archer queen and minion prince doing a great job over here on the right side of the base, just clearing out everything. Yeah, just look at this one here, guys. We have crushed it again. We still have that skeleton spell. I probably should have placed it earlier around the monolith, but that's okay. We'll just use it here to help provide a little bit of a distraction. We got everything working around here. There we go. Getting some good value. The minion prince is so powerful at the end here with the dark crown because he has so many, he does so much damage. He's just a huge tank and can take so much damage and deal it out at the same time. And our dark crown is not quite max. Ours is level 26. I still have 1 level to go. I think it'll be a little bit better, but I am enjoying using the dark crown. If you don't have the dark crown, go ahead and use the Henchmen Puppet. It's just about the same, if not better in some instances. Alright guys, I've got one third and final attack here to show. It's a little bit of a different style with the double rage in the core. A lot of things in the core again, but I think the monolith side is baited. So we're going to stay to this to the left of the monolith and just path our RC around here. And that's perfectly fine. I did want her to try to get to the core if possible, but it didn't really work out here as she is going to take out this expo and then path left. And again, there's some nice targets on the left hand side, so that is fine with me. We're going to take out the air defense. We can get down this multi-archer tower and make our way toward another air defense here and hopefully get to that sweeper. So kind of just being patient, working our way. We're going to skip over here with our invis spells to target this expo. And that way we can make our RC go ahead and target this air sweeper as soon as possible and this fire spitter. And that's some pretty good value. We cleared out this entire left hand side of the base and got that sweeper down. Now we're going to send in our archer queen to start our funnel. And on this one I'm going to send in the dragons from about 130 or so, kind of on the flank here of the base to go toward that town hall. That way we can protect our archer queen with the warden ability, protect everything going in here. And now we're going to delay just a little bit before we send in the battle blimp. There we go. Now we're taking a little bit of heat here, and plus we have the ice golem, so we're going to pop that warden ability, make sure everything stays alive here. We just have to outlast these ice golems. And if the blimp doesn't make it to the town hall, that's fine. We're going to rage it up right over that fire spitter. And now the monolith has locked onto our minion prince. So that is a bad thing, and the minion prince goes down. We got the skeleton spell now around the monolith, and we're just going to revive the minion prince right away because the minion prince is so important with the dark crown. And that's the reason why I like to bring that revive spell, because even if our minion prince goes down, especially toward the end of the raid, where you've already soaked up a ton of the black air bombs, like revive your minion prince, especially if there are ground targeting defenses left, and he can finish off everything that's left. And here you go, the minion prince taking out the enemy archer queen. We've got a ricochet cannon left that can't do anything against our minion prince, and so we're going to be able to take that out. And then even if the minion prince went down, our archer queen could finish things off. But we still have 3 or 4 dragons up. The Sneezy is doing some good work in the core, weakening up this multi-inferno. And there we go, another nice easy 3-star, guys. And that's the thing, when you bring the revive, you don't have to revive the RC. Just make sure you keep that in mind, because you have the minion prints, and if there are only ground targeting defenses left, just bring back your minion prints. It will work out. Alright guys, I'll have the link to this army in the description of the video if you want to give it a try. I will also have that video of where we 3-star Judo Sloth using this very same army. Alright guys, if you liked the video, smash that like button for me. Till next time, clash on my friends.